Greetings, this is Sloshworks and welcome back to Banished Colonial Charter, Forge Awakens, Adam and Eve playthrough. We, in the last episode, started our little production line down here. We now have a town hall, so we can actually keep track of everything that we need to do. We are building currently a giant cemetery. We have enough stone to actually do that as well. So we're just going to make sure we've got all of this stuff being done. Okay, so that's all being got. Excellent. Actually, let's just check there's no more up here. Oh, there's a little bit up there. A little bit. No, we don't want to go over the river. Actually, I should probably build a bridge over that so that we don't have anybody die. But we don't necessarily need to do that just yet. The dairy we don't need to do anything with. We built another house there. See, this is the great thing about this, is we can actually look and we can see that there's 22 families and 21 homes. That's because a few people died. So once this is finished, we'll actually have enough. Got 2 people working there. 2 people working there. We don't have any iron whatsoever. I'm thinking that it might actually be worthwhile, I know this is going to sound a little bit crazy, is building another sawmill. Because we can have up to 3 people working on these. So if we do that there, and we can build that just afterwards. Now we are building, if I am correct, I still don't know if those are actually worthwhile. If I'm correct, we are actually building another house over here. So we'll go, hopefully they'll go do that one relatively soon. Oh, this is crazy. This is going to take us so long to get to a point where we feel like we've actually finished building a proper town from scratch. And I don't know how many years it's going to take, how many episodes we're going to get out of it, but we're going to do it. We're going to finish. We're going to cover a whole map, and then there's probably going to be a tornado that's going to come through. I should probably not have said that. Those disasters are a real pain, and we still haven't had a fire yet, so I never really build wells, but I probably should. Oh, look at that! They're getting there. Got 51 out of 88 removed, so basically they still need to collect all this stuff for it to be finished. I think that's everything chopped down, actually. Hey, look, there's some deer. Alright, so we don't have anybody in the abbey. We've got 4 builders out of a potential 9. Let's actually have a look up here at the town hall. Now we have 22 homes and 21 families, so we should actually have an empty house. There's probably one of these. There should be an empty house somewhere. No. Oh, they're not going to be around for very much longer. Hey, it's chalet. Alright. So that one will be built once we have enough logs. And I'm actually thinking we might need to get another forester. How many do we have? Okay. We could take the builders down. The farmers, how much did you make last year? 486. How much did you make? 504. 550. So our food is still going up, which is the most important thing. Let's have a look here. Now I did put, oh deer. Deer. We don't have deer yet. Alright, so we're going to do it this way again. We're going to put the valuable stuff in. How are our tools going? We have 584, that's good. We're going to put 40 lumber in. 11 pearls. 20 leather. 66 wool. Need to trade an additional 100, so that'll be really easy. We just go up to the fish and we'll go like that. So we got 2 deer. So we'll go to our orders and we're going to take out horses and deer. So we need chickens, sheep, leghorns, pigs, beef cows, and bison. So where do we get deer? So we do actually need to come down here and build another. Oh, I don't need to be paused, that's fine. But we do actually need to have another one. And if we do our standard 11 by 11, then... So we're going to do that. I'm going to take this one down to having 1 of 1. That one is going to need 2. What else are we building? You on 2. What else are we building? Oh, there's one over here. So let's just take that down to 1. And we'll go back over here, and that should be on 2. Perfect. So we have 6 out of 6 builders. We only have 2 labourers though, and that is going to be a bit of a concern. But I guess we could just take the traders down now. We don't need 3. We actually do need 5. But we can't get there yet. We don't have a big enough population, so we can't do that. Plus we do need to get some of the other traders. So if you go into here, you can see that there's the normal trading post, there's the farm supplier, there's the industry supplier, there's a small trading post used only for acquiring items used by industry and construction. And we have a dry goods supplier, we have a food supplier, a chartered company, so we could actually build some of them. The bootlegger, we need to have the silver fennings to pay them, and the smuggler's dock, we do need that. The reserve of logs is low. The reserve of logs is low. Holy crap. That's a bit of a worry. Let's take builders down to 4. Hopefully this will be built pretty soon. Let's take that down. So our builders total is 4 of 4. Let's actually take that down. So now we'll have 3 of 3. So that's alright by me. I had my dreadlocks fixed the other day, and it's really weird. The headset sits just that little bit stranger now because I have actual solid dreadlocks again, which is a good thing. But it's a little bit strange. So that small barn there, that's not full. Oh, how are these doing? 87 and 43. So they actually have quite a lot of stuff in them. We do have a lot of tools, so I don't think we necessarily need to keep doing that. Leather 49. So we should probably get some more clothes. So let's build some leather coats, and we can do that. We have 7 labourers now. Did a lot of people just grow up or something? I'm not really sure. I'm trying to move my headset and not have it sitting in my beard. So that's the hard thing. Ooh, what's happening here? We're making another sawmill, that's right. So that way we can actually control what's going on. We do look at how much stone we've got now, and how much iron ore do we have? Not as much as I would have thought. Can I see what I've got up here in the town hall? Inventory, iron ore. 172, so that's okay. Logs is pretty low. Hardwood is only 81 now. Does that mean we've got a lot of hardwood over in here? Oh, we have 200 in there. That's going to be... Let's take that up to 300. Because that would be... Oh no, another labourer has died of old age. And let's just... I mean, we've done this a few times, but I think we need to... No, we're not going to do that. We're going to do it over here. We're going to keep clearing this bit out here because we're actually going to build stuff there in the future. So we're just going to keep clearing out this with our labourers as we go. And what have we got? Too many builders? Does that mean we've built over here now? We have. Cool. So we've got enough people there. There's a cat scratching my chair. How weird. We've got 23 homes, 21 families, so that's actually good. We have 100% educated. Yes! And we have 100% clothed. Excellent. Our health is good. Our happiness is good. We don't have... Holy crap. We don't have any health and healing. We need a building material for the apothecary. Okay, so we need a hospital. We got to get a hospital. And I'm thinking the best place to put the hospital would be kind of here, because that is on the way from over there and all that kind of stuff. So we're just going to take that down to needing 1 builder, because that's what we want. We have 2 out of 3 builders at the moment. This one is for deer, and we'll put 5 up there. So that is 7, 6, 7, and 10. So that's good. What have we got? 12 students now. Wow. I'm just going to put that up because I think they're all using 1 builder. So this should be almost done. That's using 1. What is the other one? So we've got 3 out of 3. Oh, that's that one, and that one down there. So that's okay. Our firewood's okay, so we're just going to do hardwood, I think. Yeah, we're going to do hardwood lumber for a bit, just so we've got some, because we don't actually have enough lumber right now. Food's doing fine. Luxuries. Well, I've not actually looked at the luxuries. So where are they? Luxuries production. Small tavern. Provides luxury storage and consumption for your people. This is a small alcohol and consumption location for all alcohol, luxury and smoking products such as pipe tobacco. So, I'm just going to pause this for a second. So, we need to make these things to produce them. How do I make pipe tobacco? This is a large storage location for all of the... Is it in here? Crafting and artisans? No. Luxuries production. Curing barn. This is where tobacco is air cured into type tobacco for smoking. So that needs rope. Now, who makes the rope? No, not a cooper, not a joiner. Who makes the rope? I guess it's the fabrics guy. Now, weavers makes linen, cloth, and silk out of flax, cotton, and silkworm cocoons. They can also... Okay, we don't have flax or cotton. Fibre watermill, so we don't have building materials for that. A ropery. Making rope from hemp requires less raw materials than flax, and reeds are needed in large quantity, so we need hemp. Create bedding, so we need materials for that. Tannery, to create leather. Uses salt and leather to create cured leather, which is required for some advanced clothing, enhances trade value. Okay, we can't really make any of these things. Weaver can make linen, cloth, and silk out of flax. We don't have any of them, so that's fine. We're going to remember that later, though, because we do need... So we'll take our builders down to 2. I'm going to keep 2 builders at all times. You... I think you need to go back to making firewood at all times. And you can make... How much lumber do we have? 36. I think you can make... Just go up 1 for you, and you can make hardwood lumber. I think that's going to be probably a good thing. So we have 2 of them working now. So we've got 1 out of 1 working there, 3 out of 3 working there. Oh man, people are dropping. People are dropping. We don't have many logs. We don't have many logs. That is a bit of a worry. But we'll get those trees. That is almost finished. That is a giant cemetery. I thought that would have been done by now. Alright, we're just going to get 3 builders. So we've got 2 out of 2 working up there. And we'll deal with that afterwards. Hopefully we can... What have we got? 23 homes, 21 families. So that's good. That's good. We don't have to worry about that. Now the adventurers do something or other. So if we go over here, it'll actually tell us. Looks for artifacts in dangerous temple ruins. Now I don't understand that. So I wonder if that's in here or something. That's decorative items, themed sets. So this is walls and buildings for your shoreline. Cave of crazy contraptions. Wild things forest. Used to define area to segment cut down. Exclusively plants, trees used in all the wild things maps. Old castle. Oh wow, what is it? What do you do with it? Able to store huge quantities of resources. 100 wood, 250 stone, 150 lumber. But look at it. Look how awesome that is. I want it. What do we have here? Old buildings. A winery makes grapes. Bakery. Oh, these are old buildings? I don't really understand. What is this? Modular residence. Oh! This is a 3rd level home which is placed above level 2 in a multi-story building, so you can actually build separate ones. Oh wow, cool. Native items. Native longhouse. Large native longhouse specially made of wood. Totem poles. Native wigwams. What the hell? I guess, you know, that's if you are a... pause this for a second. Palisade walls. Uniform maker. Quartermaster. Barracks. Cannons. Tents. Okay, so what is all this stuff? Home and town services. A dock home. So... Oh, look! You can build out on the river! Okay. Small market. And what is this here? Storage industry and food. I'm sorry guys, I've just discovered something new. Oh, what is this? A fishery. Allows up to 4 workers. Okay, so what is this? Wood dock 1 piece. A 1x3 dock piece. Okay. A Key wall to dock connector. Required for allowing people to walk straight from a key wall to a dock. Regular K walls do not allow this functionality. Okay, so what is this? Wood dock. This is a wood dock stairpiece. Lower stay dry for seamlessly connecting the point where two or more intersection corners or stairs meet. So stay dry corner piece. So is it a place for seamlessly connecting the point where two or more intersection corners meet? So that's fort and palisade. That's docks and buildings. Walls and buildings for your shorelines. So it's key buildings. Okay, so they go off. This is a wall. But if I build it like this, if I build this out like this, let's have a look. If I build that like this, I think that's going to be right. I think that's going to be right. So we're gonna mess around with this, and we're going to build some stuff out here, and have some people producing there, so we're not taking up so much space. That is so cool. I didn't know you could do that. It's just discovering new stuff all the time. So we got a lot of stone there. That's actually 50% full. Cool. People are growing up. People are getting older. Have we finished building this yet? 135 graves. So we shouldn't have to worry about them for a while. Can you actually remove this? Oh, you can. Cool. I didn't know that. So that's interesting. So that's in the theme sets. Theme sets. Docks. Okay, so we're going to build that. I don't know why we're not building that yet, and don't know how we built that one first. So we're just going to build this out. And we're just going to do that and see how it works. This is all kind of experimental. Oh, this is so awesome. I didn't know you could do this. It is just nuts. I didn't even know this was possible. So I'm actually going to start working my way down some of these as well. But we need to make sure that we're getting as many logs as we can. So just going to clear this whole area here. And maybe a little bit up here. Just start actually working there, because we were supposed to be clearing all of this. Actually, that's where we were supposed to be getting all of the trees. But I've just got completely distracted. What are you making? Don't need to do that. Tools are still okay. We don't need to worry about that just yet. Oh, not Shelley! No! You were pretty old. So we'll just go up here. We'll just double check. We have 23 homes, 23 families. So if we go back over here, this is... I kind of feel that if we keep building over here, if we keep building over here, that's a good thing. So I'm going to take that down to one builder, and that down to one builder, and that's cool. We have our storage barn here with lots of mushrooms. We have our gatherer here that's actually doing quite a bit of work. We'll take this back over here. This is crazy good. Didn't I build one here? I did build one there. So we need to get that one built, but oh man, I am so stoked. Dairy doesn't really do much at the moment. We've got plenty of ducks. How are our horses going? Horses are going 5 out of 6. We've got... Okay, that's there. So we're actually going to go here into the markets, because you can actually get an edibles market. So if we put this here, you can see how far the circle is there. So if we put this here like this, that's the same distance as that, and that actually works out well. We'll have that built too. Take that down to 1, take the builders up to 4. Oh man, This is, I didn't even know that we could do this. Fort and palisade structures. Walls and buildings for your shoreline. I mean, that's... See, we can do this. and have the walls going around it, and that is so cool. So we could build it like this. Oh man, awesome! Additional and decorative pieces. I'm just flabbergasted that I didn't know any of this existed. So this is what I need to work out, right? That's a stay dry corner piece. What is this? This is a lowered stay dry corner piece. Now I'm not quite sure how they are supposed to go, because let's read it. Lowered piece for seamlessly connecting the point where two or more intersection corners or stairs meet. Stops people from jumping down into the water as they walk around a corner or up a stair. Place as many as you like on top of each other to suit the visual style. So I'm just going to pause this for a second because we just need to I'm not quite sure how this works because I'm not quite sure how that works, so let's just do this. I am just so fascinated by this. It is amazing. So we're going to build all those. Oh, that's right. We got a merchant. I'm too fascinated by. I didn't even know all this stuff existed. Cotton. I'd really like to get cotton. Do you think that I can possibly do it with what we've got here? Yes. I think we can. So we're going to get cotton. I think we can do this. I think it's possible. Well, I don't know if it's going to be possible, but we're going to try. Because if we can get the cotton, we will be a very, very, very happy people. Actually, no, I want more. I want 20. We still need 3,000. 100 of you. I guess we should probably put more of the more valuable stuff in. We've got hide coats in here as well. 2,600. I don't think we're going to be able to do it. I think we're going to be short. Oh, actually, we got 292 herbs in here. I think we might get close, guys. We might be getting actually pretty close to this. It's going to bankrupt us completely, but oh man, we might be getting pretty close. 100 fish. Oh, we're going to do it. Additional 75. Cotton. Get rid of cotton. Where's cotton? Cotton. Okay, now cotton is, if I not remember correctly, cotton, we're just going to experiment before I unpause it. We're going to go in here, and I think non-food crops such as cotton, flax and tobacco should be grown in this field to avoid using your town's food limit. Use this dry goods limit instead. Okay, now a plantation. Oh, had a bit of a lag. If we do 23 by 23, yeah, let's build it over the hill. We'll do 23 by 23, and it's going to remove one tree. Is all we need to do that. We need 18 builders. But that's just because I'm building all this stuff up here. Oh man, I am fascinated by these docks. I didn't know you could basically have. There are some maps which are basically like ocean, lake maps and stuff, and you could just have entire colonies just out there. What are you making? Firewood? You've got no hardwood left. I think that we probably do, and I think it's about time that you guys did some work here. Reserve of logs is low, I'm aware. We do have an absolute ton of stone now though, and this is actually, stone's quite valuable up here, so let's find the stone and put that up to 200. Actually no, just 100. Is there anything we don't have on here yet? No, we got it all there, that's good. The herbs are going to be a bit of an issue. Do we actually? No, we're not making anything there. What do we got for families? Homes are 24, families 22. Excellent. That is a problem. Hospital's almost built. That's actually good. It'd be about time that that's actually built. Oh man, this is fascinating to me. Did I judge this right? Will I be able to? It'll come over there, but we'll be able to have a road coming off there, so that's cool. This is just wonderful. Now I'm not sure if people have fallen off and drowned, and maybe that's why they're not going out there. Oh no, they're just picking up all that stuff. That's what they're doing. Okay, it's all right, guys. You can keep doing that for a bit. That's okay. So we're building the edibles market as well. We're doing. Look, okay, we're gonna have to do this again. We're gonna have to cancel all the removal there. Yeah, we cancelled all of that. We are building them, still building one over there, so that's cool. So these guys will actually start taking stuff over where we want it to go now. But we need, desperately, to harvest some trees. Let's get rid of all those trees. Yes, that's going to be fantastic. So, what are we building? We're building this, which should be done relatively soon. Okay, so they're not falling off as such, but they do walk kind of floating in the air. Okay, let's have a look. I'm so excited. So we're going to build a home and town service. So we're going to build a dock home, but we're not going to build it on the intersection because we might want to build it out. Didn't work? Oh, it did work. Okay, cool. So I can't click on it from that angle. I want an extra builder, so they're going to build those. Absolutely beautiful. That is almost done. And will we be building anything over here? So we've still got one person building that. We've almost got enough stone there. Alright, let's just make it easy for you guys. We'll just do that. Then you can have all the stone over here that you could possibly need. We'll just do that. There we go. Beautiful. And oh man, I'm so excited about what we're going to be able to do with this stuff. This is just, I didn't even know we could do this. You could have this entire thing being utilized, and I didn't know it even existed. We've got 3 of 9 making that. Hopefully we'll be able to remove that at some point. Standard pasture, we've got how many in there now? 3 deer. And we don't have any wood. Now, yeah, see that's actually a path that you can go through that it actually looks like you can't, but you can. We don't have any logs. So if I go over here and I go down and take the logs down, we probably have it full here. Can't see it yet. I'm just going to take it down to 60 for now, because we don't actually have enough to do it. So we are taking down trees. I'm hearing them come down. Yeah, I can see wood down there, so that's fine. Oh, this is just amazing. I mean, they're bouncing all over the place, but that doesn't matter. This is just so cool. What else is? I mean, there's the fort and palisades. There's a work camp. It's not just about warfare. It's about construction and development of the landscape. Has always been responsible stability of the military forces. In peacetime, this work camp converts basic pay, tools, and the energy of restless garrison into basic resources. Strategic point, garrison with the militia, musket range, build palisade. Oh look! Okay, so we're going to have to have a look at that as well, and the native items. Oh, that's so awesome. And the modular buildings. So with the modular buildings, there's urban food market, urban bakery. First level of planned multi-story building. So you put that down, and then you can build on top of it. You can build an urban house or an urban cap. It's the second level home, which is added to the left or right hand side of a level 1 construction and finishes the building that is. Okay, so we're going to have a look at all that at some point too. Ooh. Having a bit of a lag there. Oh, they're so old looking buildings. Oh, that is awesome. I like that. And the old castle. I mean, cave of what? Wild Things Forest. That's right. It plants the Wild Things trees. that it's, you know, I'm fascinated by this. But as always, guys, that's about the end of the episode. So we're discovering lots of things right now. And I didn't realize all these theme sets were there. You're watching me kind of learn as I go. But as always, thank you so much for watching. Any hints or questions or suggestions or whatsoever, please do leave them down below in the comments. This is Banished Colonial Charter, the Forge Awakens, Abbott and Eve playthrough. I'll see you guys next time.